I am here with Ken Bianco Sr. From Trainz TV here at the TCA Eastern Division meet. Glad to see you. I watch you on Trainz TV live show all the time, you and Ken Jr. And you guys put on a great show, great event, promoting the manufacturers, especially what you guys sell in the in your hobby shop as well. So it's good to see you interacting like this with the manufacturers, answering our questions in our chats and stuff like that. So for those who don't know, maybe you can explain all about Trainz TV.
Okay, well, Trainz TV came about with my son Kenny, the younger generation. Not for me, I couldn't do this stuff. So he's on all this different social media stuff. We have a whole listing of different things that we're into here or that we hand out, and people can join these things. Trainworld.com, it says on there how to join all these different social medias, the YouTubes, and we send out emails to say join in and listen and watch, and we educate the consumer on what's happening in the industry. New product announcements, sale items, it's just and layouts and different tours and other social media guys too. We promote everybody. So we're all in this together. So and the York Trainz show is where we're at now, and this is the Super Bowl of Trainz. This is the biggest show in the country for O-scale, without a doubt. And and it's a great show. This time we changed things up. We're making a lot of custom products now. So this whole table set up here is all custom stuff we make. You can only get them from us.
Wow.
On our website, we have a special section with custom exclusives, and we make a flyer with all custom stuff that we make. And we do it also in N-scale, HO. And this is primarily an O-gauge show, and a lot of die casters here, old vintage stuff, pre-war, post-war, modern trains. All the manufacturers, Lionel, Williams, MTH, RMT, it's all, if anybody's into Trainz, this is the one you go to. You know, it's twice a year. It's well attended. You got to be a member. You got to be a member. You got to join the club, and it's just one of those things where I learn things. I come here to learn. This is like going to school. I see what people are interested in. I see how much somebody wants to pay for something. I see what they tell me what they would like to have made. So things like that. So this is where I go to school. This is College of Trainz right here.
So basically it gives you feedback for your store so you know what the customers want.
Absolutely. I learn from the customers. I don't play with trains. I like collecting trains. I like the thrill of the hunt and things like that, or the rare variations and stuff of the old stuff. But I'm not an operator. And I envy those guys that build these beautiful layouts. And they spend countless hours doing the scenery and operating. That's fascinating. I love watching other guys' video YouTubes on that kind of stuff, for sure. But Trainz is in our blood. That's it. It's a camaraderie. Everybody's friends. I come to the show here. I got here late, and everybody was helping me set up and do this and do that. So it was a great thing. Great thing.
Oh, that's so cool.
We're not really competitors. We're friends and hanging out over here. That's what we're doing.
Exactly. That's what the TCA is all about.
Yeah, that it is. That it is. It's lifelong friendships. That's truly what it is. And a lot of the pioneers from the early days of TCA, they passed and gone, but the memory keeps lingering. And you know, the next generation of sellers, the next generation of buyers, it just keeps going. It's a family tradition. It's always going to be here. And Lionel's does a National Lionel Train Day, the first Saturday of every December. It's going to be huge this year. We're going to try and get a lot more social media and actual real media on TV and stuff to promote the one day. So
that would be great.
We'll see how that goes this year on that. Because COVID kind of slowed things down a little bit. But as far as walk-ins on the store, but as far as the mail order, more and more people jumped in this hobby just because they were stuck home.
Exactly.
Thousands and thousands of people jumping in the hobby. And so there's, like I say, it's supply and demand right now. The manufacturers can't get it quick enough. They can't make it fast enough because of material issues. So when it's out there, if you see it, you better grab it because it's going to disappear. So it's, I'm looking forward to this show, and it starts in about a half hour. So this place is going to be swarming with people, families. It's going to be a good show. Good show.
And I see you're doing a free raffle here.
Yeah. We take information, email information, and we're doing a raffling off this Union Pacific train set. And it's free raffle, and just fill out the form, drop it in the bin, and at the end of the show, we pick out a winner.
Alrighty. I would like to thank you for this interview, Ken, and I look forward to many future Train World live TV shows.
Thank you very much.
We'll see you trackside. Goodbye.
Okay, bye-bye.
So these are the custom runs Ken was talking about with Train World. They are exclusive to Train World. You can only buy them from them. I mean, these are so cool. So they would go well with the military veranda that Lionel put out. Nice to see military locomotives. United States Army. We are here at the TCA Eastern Division York meet, and we have Stephan R Nelson with Mr. Muffin's Trainz. And let me tell you, this is the person that I buy all of my Conahay Rail Atlas O trains from, is this guy right here. And I'd like to thank you for all the custom runs, and I'm so happy you're doing this interview with me.
Thank you.
And so I'm really excited to finally meet you after purchasing all these trains. I don't know if you ever watch my videos, but I actually sit down, do an unboxing. Hey, this came from Mr. Muffins, and this came from Mr. Muffins.
You're not looking for a refund or anything, are you?
No.
Okay, good. That's good. I'm all out of refunds. Okay.
No, I love your stuff.
Thank you.
And so you're a big Atlas O dealer, correct?
Yep.
And so you do more than just Atlas O, of course. You got Lionel, MTH, and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, and we also own Corber models. We build all the Ameritown kits for O-gauge railroading. That all work's done in our building.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we also handle customer service for them. So if you call and want to, update your magazine subscription, we take those calls for them. We try to help with that stuff. The call volume's not so big that it's just easier for us to do it than them to have dedicated people. So
right.
We do all that in Atlanta, Indiana.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I remember when you bought Corber models out, because I was actually the very first one that bought the silo kit after you took it over.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So that was, I think it was right around, I forget, 2015, 2016?
Yeah, we've had it 5 years probably, at least, yeah.
So I'm so glad you bought Corber out.
Yes.
And are offering these models again, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to have that.
Well, we didn't want them to go away. I mean, I remember when Ernie was here, and we bought kits from him for our layout, and but they're great kits. And Rich Redmond did a great job with the company. He changed a lot of things and improved the quality of the material we use and the walls. He got rid of the smell, and the quality's a lot better. He did a great job. And unfortunately, he's got a real job, and he can't spend full time on Corber models. So he was willing to share that with us. So we took that over and brought that to Indiana. And we have some people that do that work for us, put the kits together.
And that's great. And the biggest thing that you guys are also known for are your custom runs. I mean, you guys done some nice custom run models offering to us people out there.
Yeah. Well, it's. We worked very early on with Lionel to do custom runs. They did our Monon diesels was their first custom run for a dealer, which I really appreciate. And of course MTH and Atlas do those for us as well. And those, virtually everything we run are ideas that come from customers, and they've got a picture of something and would like to see a model like that. And then what we try to do is test the market and see if there's other people that want to do it. And then put it together and work with the manufacturers to get it made. Not everything we try to do works out. We don't get enough orders. We can't can't do it. The big 2882s and Interstate's a good example. We got like 8 orders. Can't make it happen. And then we also buy unlettered rolling stock and engines from the manufacturers, and then Harry Heike works with us to custom letter things.
Oh, that's nice.
And we're doing right now about 65 280 consolidations that are all being custom decorated for specific customers that wanted a specific engine. And we're working our way through those right now. So, and that's exciting because he does a great job. He's an artist, obviously, and he does a great job. And he's doing a really good job on those. And I know, it takes a little bit of time, but it's not like, you shake a box and it drops out.
Yes.
It takes some work. But we really enjoy that part of the hobby, working with people to help them get the train they always wanted, And, so that's exciting. We're just doing cabooses right now, MTH made, 120 unlettered bay window and steel cabooses for us, so people could either do their own or we could do it for them. And we've done a bunch of custom run cabooses off those 120. So that's worked out really well too. But we're in the hobby. We have a big layout. We have a big collection. I play with my trains just like everybody else does, and so we're kind of hobbyists first. And we started selling trains really to pay for our public layout, and who knew it would get this big? But we love the hobby. We're really pleased to be here with the Eastern Division. Obviously, we're not members of the Eastern Division. We're members of the TCA, so technically we're guests here at this show. And I really appreciate, they're giving us the opportunity to come out and really see a lot of the people that we work with are here. It's really more about spending time and social and networking than, selling stuff. But we really enjoy being here for that.
And you also have your own Zoom type of show?
We do. We do a program every Wednesday night at 7 called Chat with the Muffins. And what we do in that call is we take a look at what Harry Heike's working on, get a little view of that in his workshop, which is always interesting. Then we have other guests that come on. A good example is Dr. Jack Fisher in Nashville. He's got a beautiful layout. He does a lot of custom work with Corber, for example, and other things he's made. And he'll come on and do a demonstration. We've had other guys demonstrate. We had a guy 2 weeks ago demonstrated a woolen mill he built out of a Corber kit up in Sault Ste. Marie. It was fabulous. And then I try to do a little update on, what's the latest news in the hobby, and if we've received some new things, get a chance to unbox them and show them and that. And it runs about an hour. It's free. It's on Wednesday nights. You can go to my website and type in chat. It'll take you to that product. It's a free product, but you register and it sends you login instructions on how to get on the call. And, I record them all kind of for posterity. I'm not going to be around forever. Harry's not going to be around forever. Dr. Jack's not going to be around forever. So I think, recording those is a good thing to set those aside so we'll have them in the future. But it's a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
Wednesday nights.
All right.
Eastern, 7 o'clock Eastern.
And there you go. And I'd like to thank you for this interview.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And once again, this is where Dakman gets his Atlas O from Mr. Muffins for Conahay Rails. So make sure you check out his website, his store. And totally amazing to meet you.
Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it.
We'll see you trackside.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Sean.
Acceptance level is so. This is gourmet cookie.
Gourmet cookie.
Yeah.
That smells good.
Yeah.
I like that gourmet cookie.
Yeah. Cinders.
So these are all tests?
Yeah. Yeah.
We've got them for sale, but they're going to see how they do.
Oh, okay. I see.
Magic mint.
Oh, let me smell that.
One of them sold
I love
out.
that one.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. I love mint stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Bruce sold out already.
Are you photographing me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all
yeah,
right.
you're on video. Yeah, you'll be part of the, I'm the actual TCA official videographer, so I'm doing the show and putting together a video for them.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah. Glad we caught you right there then coming in.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I also did a review of the Be Gone cleaner.
Oh, okay.
And I tell you, that worked perfect. I had this MPC Aero locomotive.
Yeah.
And I had it on a shelf forever. And I hate cleaning locomotives.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So Mr. Muffin's actually sent me a free sample.
Okay.
And I reviewed it on video. And I tell you, it was effortless to clean that locomotive. That was some good stuff.
Oh, great. Yeah.
I loved it. I mean, it made cleaning easy. It was just a couple wipes and it was, I just couldn't believe how good it worked.
Oh, that's good to
Great.
hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
normally we
Up
got
there.
we got 50 different scents normally in production.
okay, and somebody was actually asking me
Yeah.
if you guys had a bigger bottle, which I see
Yes.
over here, of the Megastine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they do sell that, and also they were asking if you had the bigger bottle of the Be Gone cleaner, which I see up here. So you basically buy this, and then you get a refill. There's your refill bottle.
Yeah,
Okay.
there it is.
And the eliminator. So what does the eliminator do?
Well, the eliminator is for using in your smoke units between different kinds of scents,
Oh.
so that you're not mixing scents.
Okay.
So, and it helps clean out your smoke unit. And so you just put a few drops in, and it still smokes, and it has a very light lemon lime scent. But then it cleans that out, and you're ready for a different scent.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So, rather than mixing like a mint and a cha, some of those aren't going to mix too well.
Yes. Yes. So now I have a better understanding of that product.
Yep. Thanks.
I heard you were working on this.
I'm working on it, and so basically, okay, so right now it doesn't do anything. You can go underneath there all day long, it won't do anything. So that's the engine. So if you push the button to start it,
Oh.
then the next car it sees. No.
Oh, there it goes.
I ran out of coal.
Wow. That loaded it pretty fast.
Yeah, it does. I might have to put a reducer inside the neck of the funnel, just because it comes out so fast. And I also want to put rubber things to hold the coal within the funnel area
Okay.
on the sides. But it does retract when it hits the front of the car. So as soon as it sees the end of the car, it'll shut it off.
All right.
So. And
Yeah.
then when you're done running, you got to hit this. Otherwise, it'll do it when you back the crane up or whatever. It'll move. So, but it does. I had to move the sensors this morning a little further apart because I had them so close to the front of the car. And when it flooded, it was like coming up too fast to the car.
All right. So it's something you're still toying around with, experimenting with it.
Yes.
Okay.
But I should have it done, like I said, just a little bit more playing around with sensors and timing. And I might put a reducer inside the neck of the funnel.
Okay.
The funnel, I know you guys had used the linear actuator for the sides.
Yes.
I'm using it to just push the gate open and closed.
All right.
The other one's being run by a servo, dropping up and down.
Right. Yeah.
And this section here will actually lift off with the roof to refill it. So this holds quite a bit of coal.
Yeah, it does.
But each car holds like 22 ounces of coal.
But I did a video with the Raritan Valley High Railers,
Yeah, I saw it.
and they
You guys did a great job on that whole module.
yeah. Well, it's actually all the credit goes to Matt. He's the actual master builder. I'm just there to shoot videos for
Right.
them. But yeah, Matt actually designed all that. And
I wanted to keep this as far as the actuators. Like, I think the linear actuators are too big for outside for scale.
right.
So that's why I went with the arm with the. I don't know if you saw it underneath there. It's
Okay.
got like an arm with a wire that pulls up on the arm just to raise and lower the chute.
Okay.
Right here. So right now it's up,
Oh yeah.
and then when it lowers, it drops this down, and then this comes down lower
all right.
over the car.
Yeah, but as far as your guys' product,
The rotary dumper.
the rotary dumper, that was cool too. I mean, showing that on video, that's really nice.
Yeah, everybody's going nuts over that.
And also, even your transfer table is really nice too. Because I shot video of that over Harry Henning's, the old train farm.
Yeah, he's got my table and the transfer table.
And the transfer.
He wants to get one of these too.
Yeah, the rotary cold dump.
Yep.
So, you guys do make a good quality product.
We try. You know, like I said, that has been a pain trying to get that pulled together because the framing on that, all the legs and the cross members,
Yes.
is aluminum. And it's got aluminum floor in it. Just the panel and the way I've made this, I don't know if you can see this. If you want to come around this side,
All right.
this end panel, the wood cribbing, we have this version, or you can get the modern version, which is on the other side.
Okay.
So there's two different. These panels slide in to the aluminum legs.
Yeah. So this will be a cool addition to your rotary cold dump because you can actually do both. So you can bring a train in, load up the coal, take it to your power plant,
Right.
and then dump it out and just continue the cycle.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of guys that have the rotary dumper that have been waiting for this thing, and I'm like, I'm working on it as fast as I can. I mean, this year was such a mess. My brass, I was waiting on brass to finish doing turntables.
Right.
I had 24 turntables in shop waiting for wheels to put on
Oh wow.
because the brass bogey journal boxes that go on the bogies.
Right.
I ordered them in March. I wound up sending it to a second caster, and I wound up getting the ones I ordered in March in the third week of August.
Wow.
That's how long I was behind. Yeah, so it took me that long to get them. In the meantime, I said, I can't wait anymore, and I sent another master model to my other caster and said, can you make these? How long will it take you? Oh, a few weeks. So he got them done. I get them in. As soon as I get them in, I get an email from the first one saying, oh, your brass is shipping. That was ordered in March.
Jeez.
So since like the end of August, all I've been doing is trying to get tables out the door because it's been backed up so bad.
Well, actually, that's a good thing. I mean,
It is, but I'm like, I'm right now. I'm so beat because I've
understand.
been working some long hours, and then I'm trying to get this done, and I got HO guys trying to get my HO turntable done, and I'm like, I still got to do all the brass, and I can't even get brass for O right now.
Oh wow.
So.
All right.
Anyways,
Well,
let me wash up real quick.
thank you for showing me all this.
No problem. I gotta get a piece of paper. I gotta get something for the computer. I'll be right back.
So that's Millhouse River Studios. All right. So we are here with Scott Griggs of Trainz with a Z here at the York Train Show, the TCA Eastern Division York Train Show. As people know who are fans of Dackman Productions, I am an actual affiliate partner with Trainz. So I'm glad to be here to interview Scott of Trainz. And how are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
So explain to everybody what Trainz is all about.
Oh boy. Okay. So what we do in a nutshell is we buy people's collections all over the country, and then we bring them back to Georgia, and then we sell them a piece at a time on eBay and on our website.
All right, so Trainz is buys and sells collections. You are on eBay. You have your own website. Mm-hmm. Do you sell directly out of stores or no?
No, we only have a warehouse and a small customer service area now. We're actually going to be building a new building where we're actually going to have a small retail store.
Really?
When we get that done in a year from now or so.
Oh, that's exciting news.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, as far as the collections, how would people get a hold of you as far as they want to sell their collection? Because I see that being posted all the time.
Yeah. We've got links on our website, or we've put up a special website, which is sellmytrains.com.
Okay.
And we've listed the entire process on how to get hold of us, what we would like to get from you, and how it all works, once you contact us. So that's probably the best way, or you can just call 1-800-285-5840 and hit the option for Sell My Trains and talk to Carly, who is our buyer, that will be happy to talk to you about it as well.
And you've been around for quite some time, so how many pieces do you actually process on a basis?
Probably about 500 a day.
500 pieces of
And that's just collectible trains. And we also do new trains, and we do parts.
And so you're a collector yourself. That's how you got started?
I got started when I was 15 actually repairing trains.
Okay.
So when I was a kid, I took a course on servicing small appliances through the mail. And then I opened up my own business in my parents' garage. And I had trains, so I figured out how to fix those too. So my original business was S&G Electric Train and Appliance Service in 1975 when I was a junior in high school.
Wow. So you've been doing this for a long time.
Yep. I think it's 48 years now.
Jeez. Wow. 48 years. And hopefully you have many more years of doing this because...
I sure hope so.
Because I actually bought plenty of stuff from you guys, and I've always been happy with it. So
Good. Glad to hear it.
And as I explained to everybody, I'm an affiliate partner with Trainz. So make sure you use the DACMAN code to build your next model railroad. That's DAKMAN. For $10 off.
You get $10
$10 off. Yeah, so you get $10 off. Sorry, everybody. But yeah, you get $10 off on that code. So glad you had me come aboard as an affiliate partner. Glad to be with you, Scott.
Yeah,
and,
great to have you with us.
And thank you for this short interview. And we'll continue.
And can I tell them how you became an affiliate?
Sure.
Yeah, this guy Sean, he's pretty clever. So he put a very complimentary video up about Trainz.com, and he knew about these other guys that were getting the commission thing. And he said, I don't get a commission, but I just thought these guys were really good and they've always treated me well, but I just wanted to share it with you. And I saw that video and I immediately had our marketing guy give Sean a call and say, okay, we'll hook you up with an affiliate code. So pretty clever guy here.
Thank you very much. Great interview, Scott. And we'll see you trackside.
All right. Thank you, Sean.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay, I'm going to be tied up with an exclusive interview right now, so if you can keep all the customers away from me, I'd appreciate it.
Oh, give me a break.
Guess which one's my wife?